What's going on, everybody? Billy Rains here. In today's video, we're going to be doing the next part in our series. I don't know how many videos it's going to end up being, but the next part in our series of videos talking about my 6-month review of KLM. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about KLM's equipment. So without further ado, let's talk about it. So anyway, as many of you people know, I've been at KLM 7 months. I don't speak for the company. I do work for the company, so the opinions I'm giving you guys are my opinions only. They are a reflection of what I've experienced and whatnot. So if you appreciate the information, please give me a like and maybe consider subscribing. We try to make really informative videos, and liking and subscribing helps me out a lot. Liking more than subscribing, but hey, I'd love to have more of you guys here. We just got over 2,000 subscribers. Couldn't have done it without each and every one of you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And hey, let's get into the video. Another thing, I know I said we're getting into the video, we are, but one of my very close friends / brother guys been rocking with me since early prison days. Jake Terry, he gave me this sweet Chris Kyle hat, so just wanted to give him a shout out. He didn't have a YouTube or anything like that, but he's a rock solid dude, man, and definitely somebody in my circle, so just wanted to throw that out there. But anyway, the experience I'm speaking from is I've been in 2 trucks since I've been in KLM. I was in a 2017 Freightliner Cascadia, and now I'm currently in a 2021 Freightliner Cascadia. I may not talk much. I may do a little thing over the 2017 I was in, but honestly, KLM is getting out of the 2017s, and all their trucks are either new Freightliners or new T680s. And I've never been in the T680. I've been in a T680 with CFI. So those are good trucks, but I've never been in one with KLM. But I have a buddy who is. I may throw a little bit in there from what I've heard from him. But yeah, so that's where I'm speaking from. So the first truck I'm going to be talking about is my 2017 Freightliner Cascadia. Like I said, I'll cover it real quick because I don't think anybody else is going to be getting one of those trucks. I've got a buddy, he just started. They put him in a 2021 or 2020 or 2021 Freightliner also, which they gave him a choice, which I don't know if they're doing this for everybody, but he's brand new, fresh out the block. And he said that they're giving everybody a choice, or they gave him a choice, and they gave another one of my buddies a choice between a used 2021 Freightliner or a brand new Kenworth T680. He chose the Freightliner also. But anyway, so they're giving out new trucks here. So if like the most up-to-date equipment is like a priority for you, KLM, it's good on that. At least with the tractors, and we'll get into that. But my 2017 Freightliner Cascadia, it was a beast of a truck, and I loved that truck. The only issues I really had with that truck were, my inverter never worked, but that's not their fault. I could have went and got that fixed. I was just too lazy. Never wanted to compromise my home time at all to go get that fixed, so that was on me. The next thing, yeah, as far as bad, that's all there really was. It didn't come with a fridge. The new trucks come with fridges. It didn't come with a fridge. It didn't have, one of the best things I loved about it, didn't have all the bells and whistles. It didn't have the cameras. It didn't have any of that stuff. It was just a flat 2017 Freightliner Cascadia, and we put some miles on that truck, and it was great, and no complaints about that truck. Now the negatives I covered, and now it did start getting worse towards the end with the maintenance. Now, KLM always took care of the maintenance. I was never stuck on the side of the road for more than a couple hours and all that stuff. I mean, they always, got me in and out of the shop as good as they could. Now I'll go ahead and get into the 2021 Freightliner Cascadia. Now this truck, I will say it is the it's kind of flipped, right? So the good about the good stuff about the other truck and the bad stuff about the other truck, flip it. The inside of this truck is amazing. The inverter, A+. Comes with a fridge. Everything. You know what I'm saying? It didn't come with a mattress, but I just took the mattress out of my old truck. Great. You know what I mean? Everything inside the truck's great. Truck handles great. Operates great. All that stuff. But I mean, let's get into the negatives, right? So it has every single one of the bells and whistles. I'm talking lane departure warning. I'm talking distance warning. All of them. It has all of it. Braking, everything. It has a camera facing outward. All that. Every last bit of that. Another thing that I don't like about these that the 2017s did have is there is no way to drop your fifth wheel air pressure in this truck. If somebody knows of one that works at KLM and has one of these new trucks and can tell me, I would appreciate it immensely. But as of now, I have not found out how to drop my fifth wheel air pressure, which if anybody's a truck driver, like, you know how important that is. That's kind of a big deal, is being able to drop and raise your air pressure on your fifth wheel. So the fact that I haven't been able to do that, it's just made things more interesting for me. Basically all it means is I have to get out there and either lower or raise the trailer sometimes, and I can't it kind of sucks. But I mean, you know, we're nitpicking here, you know what I mean? We're nitpicking. So yeah, that's basically the 2021 Freightliner that I'm in now. Now, I will talk real quickly about the brand new T680s that they're putting people in. A T680, it's going to be the same across the board. The complaints that I've heard is A, there's not as much room in it as there is in the Freightliner. And B, you know, the backing on a Kenworth T680 is not going to be the same as a Cascadia. I mean, if you disagree with these things, get down in the comments. We can fight about it. You know what I'm saying? We can get down. You know what I mean? We can verbally fight about this, but I don't care what you say. I will never think that the Kenworth T680 has a better turning radius than the Freightliner Cascadia. And these cabs are much bigger in these trucks, in the Cascadias. So it is what it is. We can, you know, yeah, you know. The one guy I know that's gotten in a T680, he does not like it. He wants to be in a Freightliner. But that's just personal preference. I mean, at the end of the day, man, all these brand new trucks are kind of the same. So KLM's putting you in the good equipment, you know. So just, you know, it is what it is. All right, and the last thing we're going to get into is trailers, right? And this is a little bit where the equipment issues are. So KLM, they are very, very quick about updating their fleet of trucks, but they're not as quick about updating their fleet of trailers. So, like I said, they're getting rid of all the 2017s. They didn't buy any trucks in 2018. So, all that should be out here is 2019s, 2020s, and 2021s, which I haven't heard of anybody getting a 19 in a while. Now, on the other hand, with the trailers, they have 2015s, 16s, 17s. Again, they didn't buy any equipment in 2018. Don't know how that worked. They have 2019s and 2020s. I have not seen a 2021 trailer yet, but that's what they have along the way with trailers. And some of the trailers you run into out here, they're old trailers. I've had a couple different landing gear handles smooth out break on me. Another thing, and I don't know if this is across the fleet, but it's a thing in my dedicated group. A lot of times the trailers are kind of not taken care of. I try to do my best with them, but not everybody's taking care of the trailers out here. So I don't know if that's how it is in the rest of the fleet. Like I said, I'm speaking from a dedicated, you know, I've only been here 7 months. My whole 7 months has been on this dedicated fleet. But the trailer it is what it is. It's more the landing gears than anything else. Because the tandems I've not ran into too many bad ones. They're the air release tandems, so yeah. I haven't had too many issues with those. Sometimes you got to rock the truck to pop them, but that's anything. I mean, these are heavy loads we're hauling. And on top of that, I've only ever had one reefer go out on me. So it is what it is. Cover some miscellaneous stuff real quick, because I don't know how many of these review videos we're doing. We mostly fuel at Loves and TAs. Those are the only places I've been picked to go to on my fuel route. Now, with a dedicated fleet, it's a little different because we do things a little different. So as long as it's not a pilot and a flying J, if we call and talk to them, they will open up our fuel cards just about anywhere, but not pilot flying J. So if you are a pilot flying J kind of dude, this may not be the best company for you. Another thing I'll roll into equipment is terminals. I've only been to 2 of the terminals, and one of those terminals was an FFE terminal. Terminals are good, if not a little tight, but they're good. They have showers, vending machines, laundry. The mothership in Jackson's got a barber. It's got a company store. Yeah, both of them have schools to go to. Hopefully I can get with my boy about doing an interview about the school in Lancaster. So hopefully I can get that done. But yeah, the terminals are good. I haven't had any issues with them, but I haven't been to many of them. I've only been to those 2. So again, me being on this dedicated account, I don't see as much of it as a lot of people. You know, just to keep the mood light, another thing I'll roll into equipment is the t-shirts they give out here. And a lot of you guys know that I really like the CFI shirts. I mean, I still wear them, and I haven't worked for the company in 7 or 8 months, right? And I still wear it because they make the most comfortable shirts. They're also all ruined, so I wear them for work purposes. But they made the best shirts. Now, KLM, I've started to wear them more, but KLM does not make the best shirts. So, yeah, I just threw that in there. But anyway, guys, that's going to about do it for talking about KLM's equipment. Make sure if you enjoyed the information, if you thought that it was helpful in any way, and you think that there's anybody out there that could get some help from this information I put out there, hit the like button so that it will help other people see this video. On top of that, leave a comment down below if I forgot about anything, if there's any other questions about equipment or just about KLM in general that you would want to throw out there. Throw those down there. If you're interested in coming to KLM, hit me up in some of the social medias I have downstairs in the comments. Preferably Instagram. You can hit me up in the comments. I'll give you my email. That kind of stuff. Because if you're interested in coming to KLM, I'm not trying to tell you to come to KLM. Because I don't want you to get here and not like it and blame me. And I don't want to be the, but if you're going to come to KLM anyway. And, I think that this company is good for a lot of people. I enjoy it. I like it here. But if you're going to come here, hit me up so we can get me the referral bonus, because I'm a YouTuber and I love money. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so yeah. So that's the thing. Hit up the other stuff in the description. There's some other channels to check out down there. Some other videos I've made for other companies down there. Good stuff. If you're interested in getting into investing, there's a link for Robinhood down there. If you're not investing, guys, you're kind of wasting your money. Banks are a trap. Their interest rates suck. So, invest in some ETFs. Make your money, not every year, but on average, every year your money will go up 10%. Banks can't offer that. Just, check it out. See if you like it. I like it. A lot of people I know like it. It's something interesting to do. But that's going to about do it for this video, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. Like I said, man, we're over 2,000 subscribers now. I don't know what, I never could have imagined being here, man. Thank each and every one of you. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but the Fruity Pebbles are back. One more thing. Peace.